that. No, the last time I was early, Deb said, "Why are you so early? I couldn't watch it." See, that's why you should just come into Discord sometime and write something in there. Yeah, I'm giving my best for gaslighting. You're right. I did it on purpose. I just wanted to see Deb suffer in silence, waiting alone. That's the whole reason why I did it. Just because I can. Anyways, in case you missed it last stream, right? Basically, we figured out more stuff from the Devout, and basically they found one of these chariot thingies, and we helped them inadvertently activating that by pushing some unstable energy into them, and now they basically parked the thing at the old wormhole where we came through, and they want to use that to invade both our universe and their universe. And somehow we cannot destroy the wormhole because it would destroy our universe too. I forgot the exact reason for that. So we need to try and fight it, or maybe get back control of the chariot. Which is why we want to figure out if we can find one of the Talonians, and then hopefully wrest back control. Also, we got a Dreadnought now. But not yet perfect, because we don't have enough gold to make it into, we need 300 gold to get 2 more engines. We also were back in our system, by the way. Let's do this again. Oh yeah, I found we can also visit Earth, actually, which we didn't do yet. And again, we could visit our stuff with our current battleship, which is much more boom, 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 boom. Basically, if we got 300 gold, right now we got here and here 2 big engines, and these, and here are small engines, well, middle engines. Go through again? Yeah, right? I want to go through again! God damn it. Maybe we cannot go back. Did I miss my chance to go to Earth? Might be. Oh well, anyways. Then we need to go somewhere else. We need to ask Vigoria, I think, where we could go. And basically, yeah, anyways, these big engines, they are of course need a few more things than the medium engines, right? But we save on space and we get even more power out of it, and then we can invest it into something else. Into maybe even more plasma and laser. It's already a pretty good dreadnought, quite powerful. Oh yeah. Look at our turbo speed, very high, even in the low void. Better than the cruiser before. We just need tons and tons of more gold. Anyways, let's talk to one of the Guria, which are indeed, by the way, the old academics or heretics. Alright, we've learned that you're responsible for the destruction of our station and closing the wormhole. Ah yeah, that's right. Because the cruiser that came through at the start, that was one of theirs, and because they saw, oh, Starcom, check the attack, and then they saw, oops, they seem to have devout techniques, because we stole them somehow since our station was there, and then they destroyed the station. Tehe. Basically, the thought you could have been devout puppets. Anyways. So you lost nothing. Bro, you destroyed one of our stations. There are people on there. Yeah, we are sorry. What do you mean of our ship? You didn't destroy the ship, you set a station. Let's see. Yeah, well, our ship followed you to a strange pulsing star. We have deduced that its propulsions could be used to create a device to secure the wormhole. Okay, make it close, but we can't do that. Yeah. Anyways, and then we didn't do that, so it's fine. So we trust because everyone betrayed everyone, we are now friends again. That's how it works. So anyway, we need to talk about the Talonians. I think were the Talonians the remnants then? The old empire? I don't know what the Talonians actually are. I thought the Talonians were the chariots, the big ones, but apparently not. Apparently there is another generation of ship. We learned that two. One was destroyed, the other one continued on. The other one below is trapped in a singularity. Well, we found a singularity, right? We know where it is. Yeah, but oh, then the Talonians were the old ruler of the fallen empire for real, the ruling caste, and the devout and the academics were castes below them. Probably the dead universe, yeah. So use singularity, and they figured out a way how we can travel through. That's very nice. We actually need to research it, of course. Yes, not just really big ships, but they are the really big ships of the old remnants, which were the guys before the Fallen Empire. And the Fallen Empire just had some tech to interface with them, but they couldn't really understand it. Alright, research you say. Probably something down below. Yeah, space-time sensor. Yeah, anything useful right now? For stuff that we already are using? I mean, could get better warp stuff, I guess. Sure. Let's warp even further, I think. Hyper planing. Make it so that it's quicker too. I mean, we're not using it that much because it's only in system, right? But it's still nice. See, and currently I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lasers. Sadly only Mark 1, hopefully we can get a Mark 2 later on. We got a forward kinetic deflector, and these are all reactors. We got one more reactor there. I need a battery because I needed to fix the space. 2 crew quarters, and we got our shield here, our survey lander, a scanner, and a bulkhead because again needed a space. Here's our warp generator. We got some weird and funny looking wings. I mean, we might have a finale too, right? And the important point is the following. We have enough... So we had around 23 speed, right? Now we got roughly the same. It's of course a bit hot because we're not cooling here. And let's see. What do I want to plan it actually? Can I just do it like so? I think we could make just 3, but I want to use 4 later on though. But actually it could be easily done. Not sure if it looks cool then though. Just put it to the exhaust. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Hey, it looks like it would have worked though. Yeah, it's not enough space then though. I need to figure something out for that. How much gold do we have actually? 116. That's a due away. Are we so close we could actually get it probably? Right, but I still need cooling for that. Or do we just say we only take 3 of them? Because we will still have a speed of 20, right? A speed of 20 is quite decent. We could have 13 more space. I mean, it's quite decent, yeah, but on the other hand, it would be really cool, though, if it would be quicker, you know? Could work. So now getting too hot. But it's only getting too hot for you, and you can deal with that. Does it look better then, though? No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, we put a bulkhead there. That's fine. Just 3? What do you say? Yes, we have the RAM. The RAM is that one here. The forward kinetic deflector. I mean... I mean... Gravity beam was just a one-off, so we don't really need that at all as far as I'm aware. But I could rip out the battery. And put in another laser. If it's not too hot. It probably is getting too hot, right? Yeah, it is, it is. But do we need so many crew quarters? The answer is probably no, actually. What if we do something completely crazy, like so? And say we have a reinforced vent here. Does it work? Oh, it does. We need more energy now, though. Which means you go to the side very shortly. Reactor energy here. You know what? We need Chirrolite for that. Then we could add one more reactor. Reactor costs us 3 hexes, so then we would be at 144, which means we could have 11 remaining. And actually, if we really need another, really need another reactor, another. Oh, can we rotate that? No. Oh, that could. Oh, that actually works like that. I mean, it's super hot. Yeah, but it could make it work. I just need to find a way to do that in a better way like that. Also, I don't want you to be here. I need to find a... Oh yeah, here! Could put it here. Do we need a connector for that? Yes, we do. Well, a connector costs us space though, so if we do that, let's immediately use a bulkhead instead. Then, like so. How does the heat look? It's a bit hot. But you can probably deal with that. It's gotten worse, right? What now? Do you need your own cooling? I think you do. That's a bit unfortunate. Or is it? Not if I don't use a bulkhead, but use a reinforced vent. There you go. Maybe like so, and then put you directly on it. Like so. Yeah, it looks doable, huh? Is that something that costs us gold? We just need a little bit more gold, really just a little bit more. I mean, it's a bit yellowish, right? Well, what you could do, put the laser here, and can we just put something there still? Or do we have another... Oh, we have a place there. Is that enough, though? Or is it just making it worse? Just make it worse. What if you do it to here? Yeah, also not. I figured. I mean, we could put an exhaust to here. But the problem is still that you are here. You're not allowed to be there. Energy again is too high. But we knew that. We need one more. But if you have one more reactor, that makes it 154, which means we got other issues. Uh, Namely, not enough space anymore. I mean, the damage is enormous, but still. Is there not one way where we could do this better? Do we need this angular bulkhead? I don't think so. Then we got a reactor here. I mean, we could put the other reactor there then, right? The one that we still need. Well, probably we need actually two more, but hey, need to see. Anything where I could save on tools. I mean, we got these lateral thrusters, which is nice to have, but we don't necessarily need them, I guess. And now we actually have barely enough, which means you can go to there, and then actually, can I put you down one? Is it possible, or are you hating that? You're getting yellowish, but it looks okay-ish, right? So hold on. Ah, damn it. Yeah, can I just put you here? I mean, kind of needs to be looking like that. Where's it going to hot then? Let's see. I need more propulsion first. And let's see, where are you supposed to be? Here? That looks equal enough, right? It is. Then the other large wing. I just would prefer if the wing could be on the other side, to be honest, but... I mean, if it could be so, instead of so, but if you do it like so, it's fixing better, right? I mean, I had laterals, but they cost gold, and I don't have any gold left, not any. And we got 6 hull size left, exactly 6, right? The speed is very decent for such a big ship, I think. Oh yeah, you're still too hot. That's a big problem. What if I put you like so? And like so? Would this work? I think it does, huh? Then... Oh, that was wrong, sorry. Then you are cooled. Then that did not work right now. There you go. Yeah, then you're all cooled, so you're running on a perfect speed, a perfect cooling, perfect systems here. They're all good. We put one more energy in here, because right now our energy is too high. How much energy do you generate? I don't even know. Let's take a quick look. Around 30, right? So one more would be exactly on equal, which means it's really just exactly one more. And then we can actually put on more laterals. We got basically space here and here and here. If you put on a rate of 3 more, then we got 3 more available though. It's an uneven number, which I don't like, but it is what it is. We could put 2 laterals on 2 sides, and then we have 1 left, exactly 1, for, I don't know, for something. To look cute maybe, I don't know. It's a very ugly looking ship, let's be honest, but the damage is quite nice. Actually, crew quarters, surveillance, exhaust. You could add exhaust pods, for example. They only cost like 0.5. Okay, just like so. To cool out a little bit more. And then it's exactly 3 and the 2 laterals. Could you build a roadside ship where all the guns are on one side? I could, but both the plasma and the laser are turrets, a fire on each side. If you wanted to do that, you would need to use fixed guns, basically. I mean, you could turn around, right? If you got enough engines, if you would be quick enough. Where is it? Yeah, propulsion? Oh, this is what we basically need, right? Oh, actually, they are only 0.3. Which means 0.3, and the one engine is 152, which means 3. We could use up to 10 of them then. Well. That's something you could do then. So basically, plan is get Chirlet, 8 of them, to get one more engine. Then we should be on a slightly higher output than the peak draw. And then get a bit gold and add lateral thrusters. Anyways, what were we to do before we talked about that? Ah yeah, we can now go through the singularity. Which was where exactly? Down there. Also, I still didn't find the last Goria. Let's go there again. The last time when we were here, got a hint it should be there. But maybe we get lucky and we go back and they say, hey, actually I found them or so. Bro, where are you going? You need to go there. But watch our energy go. That is just our plasma. That's already pretty neat. Can't wait to shoot all the lasers. We got so many lasers now. It's impressive. Romp. Where are you going, bro? Please turn around. So I'm still have the autopilot on, but what are you doing, man? That was not a very good autopilot here right now. Oh? Oh, is it because there was one mine or so? Did you see this red thingy that here was here right now? Not even see it. Anyways, we turned in circles. Was very fun. Yeah, now we got our 4 big. They look really stupid, to be honest, because we basically put this this thruster on this small thing here. That is where it's fixed. Ah, you found something, McCain. Where? The problem is that they need a space of 3 each, and they're quite hot, so they basically need more than that space, which means you must make it really broad. I guess these here that we put in front, we could put to the side also, something like that, right? Oh. Apparently the search is already there, but I also want to check out what's... No, actually, we can go here directly. I mean, it will be looking better when we have something in there, yeah. But I'm not sure how else I would have put this thing, because we also need cooling, of course, for these things, as it's getting too hot, you know? Oh, are we already there? Okay! We are glad. There's the replacement encoder. And now the project can find you without being found by the devout. You're welcome. That's it? They don't need any help, is what they say. Weird. Maybe later. Anyways, let's go to the vacuum decay and go to the other universe. Well, to the other universe, more like, but hey. Wee indeed. Oh yeah, but I think not all of that is used. I mean, there's apparently a nebula which you can already see, right? And there's the primordial universe, there's the Earth universe, and there's the other universe where we go right now. So there are quite a few things that we could still explore. And actually, there are quite a few tech. No, not quite a few. There's like one more tech, I believe, that is unknown to us, right? The one at the very bottom. Also, we should not forget to trade. We need a bit more gold, and we need 8 more cheer something. Or, of course, kill enemies to get something similar. Oh, let's have a fight. Let's have many fights, in fact. We got these warper guys, 3 of them. I might try to concentrate on this guy here. Got so many. Oh, well, yeah, we need a bit more energy, let's say. But we got so many lasers. Oh, there was one ship. Well, till there, I think it just walked away. Hey! Stop running away. Well, just go to the temple. No, we did destroy one. They had 3 of them, right? Boom. The trick is to simply not move. And we don't use up the energy for our thrusters. Bonk. It might be right, because it would be very cool to have a laser 2. Because surely, if there wouldn't be a second laser, a laser would just be laser, not laser 1, right? Yeah, that would be very nice, right? I mean, it might be locked away too, but that would be very stupid. I would hate that. I think this game would also work very well with mods. You could add so many more weapons and so on, right? Oh, what the fuck was that? You could add so many more weapons in it, for example. Oh, no, more fights, very nice. You could add more ship types, maybe even bigger ships. I mean, 3 of their ships are really big, right? You could do so much, but sadly the modding seems only to be here's ships that I built for a blueprint. I mean, we could make our own carrier if we wanted to, right? But it just seems that they really suck because you can destroy those very quickly. These are fighters, for example, and boom, they're dead. Yeah, but that's what I mean. In theory, you could have a dreadnought and just put it full of fighter stuff, right? I mean, we can make heavy fighters in the research. Maybe we can also make bombers there. I don't think so though. I think they just stay as heavy fighters. For example, one of their dreadnoughts. And look how much bigger that ship is. Sure, it also got quite a few lasers, right? It got fighters, it got 5 big engines, which means it is a big ship. It's using more than we do, but I guess we're just limited because AI is dumb also. In theory they do that. Oh, I didn't check. Okay, look how much damage we took. Holy shit, why did we suddenly take so much damage? I was just reading a bit chat here with Deb, and we go. Yeah, what I meant to say, right? The ship is really big from a size perspective. It got fighters, it got these weird thingies there, it got the rockets, it got like 3 or 5 big thrusters, it shoots these things there, it shoots normal plasma stuff. And if you calculate it all together, it got so much shit, it must be at least 300 hexes or so, at least. And I would like to have that, man. Yeah, like that. This thing has basically every single thing, at least once or twice. Easy. And the big size, so that's why I say this must have at least 300 or so. That Purger. Oh, Purger easy. Where do I want to go actually? Oh yeah. Go there to the vacuum decay. Let's call them Purgers. Well no, they make no sense, they're just small ships, nobody cares about them. We? Right, it better be working, man. Yeah. Ooh, that doesn't look very nice. That might be the old ship. Yeah, it looks like the chance the Ark is still intact. Oh, you said this is the debris from the other ship that has been destroyed. Okay. So you might still find the actual ship. Well, just need to follow the breadcrumbs, I guess. Is that another one? He's an anti-emetic. Like stuff is warping around here too again. Too late? Chat is making stupid jokes even in game. I just follow the line, I guess. I mean, it's something, man. Looks pretty dead to me. haven't seen a single star. You got weird gravitic storms. You're on the wrong spot, right? Maybe a bit too much to the side. Yeah, there's something. Analyzing anomaly, a guardian drone. Oh, are you part of the Talonians? Recovered materials include titanium, gold, platinum, neutronium, ethylene, and various high-quality biologics. Preparing to recover for repair reserves. That doesn't sound very nice. Aluminium. Aluminum, titanium. Sadly, no new tech. Oh, there's something. How is this another black hole? Hold on. What the fuck are you? A guardian construct. Has active anti-recycle systems. Yeah, that's one way to name it. And there's a few things down there, but I guess we just need to go to here and see whatever else is up there. It looks like another black hole, but what do I know? We might go to the dead universe still. Oh, is that a remnant? What is that? A planet at least. Garden tree. These are quite quickish, thanks to our amazing ship. Yeah, that's the generational ship. Oh! Just slowly peel them away, I guess. Oh, oh, oh. Mostly plasma. They have the same color as we do actually, which is rare. Slowly shoot away on it, I guess. Get too close. Use an energy thingy here. A little bit more to that in the back, I think. See, the ships are not doing anything. Besides sending fighters to be destroyed. Let's try all the energy here. See what that is. The thingy. Let's take care of the Guardian construct now. A white hole, actually. Disturbing amount of sand. Oh, that was really quick now. Nice. Let's check the ship. Alright, so the research point is always very neat. Numbing speed, yeah, was too fast. Regenerational vessels interior, divide into multiple distinct biomes. Okay, makes sense. So different kind of species probably. Each massive and capable of supporting countless life forms, mostly billions each of them. While you're scanning stuff. Hey Para, how you doing? Get even more research points, always neat. Well, impressive is the vast machinery concealed between the interior surface and the structure outer walls. Several kilometers deep. It's clear that only a fraction are related to maintenance of the interior space. Out of the similarities to space-bending engines of the chariot. Others are an enigma. Also, the game pretty neat. It's $20 or 25 without the offer, I think. And definitely worth a playthrough. At the end of the Great Spindle, at the center of the arc, the team finds a central chamber overlooking the vast expanse outside. Within is the inert husk of an enormous brass automaton. Many of its components seem to have been carefully removed. Save for the processing unit in the head. So someone disabled that. One of the missing parts has an identical shape to the first Talonian fragment that the team recovered. Well, let's replace it. The darkened automaton energizes and communicates without the translator. Your request is granted. I will provide you with a set of algorithms that, if transmitted to the chariot, will neutralize the recent technologies the Devout have gained from its control. How do you even know that? We didn't even talk to you. But it's very nice. Yeah, how do you know what our request is? After you reconnected my missing component, I perceived you and your vessel. I acquired the data in its system. What, you just scanned our ship? And the nature of your request was obvious. Since time is essential, an immediate answer demonstrated that I understood the problem and my capacity for providing a solution. We have questions. I'm aware, but the situation is urgent. While the Devout will not gain complete control of the chariot, it will enter your universe once one is fully stabilized. I'm transmitting my core chariot access protocol directly to your ship. I assume this is very important to do this on the quick. Chariot takeover. Can we go to the White Hole or do we die if we fly to there? For science. It will take us back. Yes, sounds like a great idea. Oh. Well, there are a few things. Smaller ships of the Devout, thanks to the titanium. So where are we actually? Here. Well, let's go immediately go to the chariot. We need to fix this urgently. Hopefully we can stop the Devout for real, for real. Schnell! Ja, ja, schnell! Our missing vessel reported in using the encoder you delivered. We have good news to share with you. Are they, though? During the battle with the Devout, they were able to capture an EMP warhead that failed to arm. We will share our analysis with you. So we have now, hopefully, the EMP warhead, which I think is the torpedo that we saw. Which is very nice, but we need to fix something else first. Namely, the Devout. Now, no Devout allowed. It's too large. Okay, we need into segments and stay close. So basically, don't die while we slowly transmit data, aka a waiting game. Well, I feel quite confident. We are quite strong, I think. Okay. Istar, your chariot awaits. How long have you been waiting to file that one off? Good question, right? Begin transmission now. I mean, these are just small ships, I don't care about them at all. Just flying a bit around, killing them on the fly. Oh, a space station is a bit worse, but it's only a normal space station, shouldn't be too bad. Oh. Fanatics are still doable. Oh, another one. Well, should be fine, right? Could you please shoot through? Just destroy the center. More fanatics. Actually, maybe destroy the beam laser. Oh, because I don't like the beam laser very much. First chariot complete. We get some data in response. What is it? Istar! Talk to me! New tech information regarding the Devout's latest upgrades. I can use it to immediately improve our defense against the weapons. Yes, please. That sounds like a great idea to have right now. Upgrade our shit. Divinity. Oh, it's one of their super big ships. Yeah, I want a ship like that. Why don't we have ships like that, huh? It's like 10 times as big as ours. Second acquisition complete. Very good. Alright, you destroyed the center. Improved part materials. So we can now do more damage to them, which is great. Destroy their center and destroy the ship. Take it with you. Nice. Why did we never use missiles? Because lasers are obviously cooler, Gnapple. What a silly question. I mean, we didn't research the swarm missiles because we would first need to research the normal missiles. And then to have them good, we would need to research the other stuff too. We just concentrated on that, basically. Alright, we're done with that, so in theory... nothing happened, right? We just need to go back to the base, or can we actually do something on the ship now? Do we just need to defeat the enemy? I don't know. Investigate. That's in control. That won't give us access. And we can talk to the chariot now. I have no idea what Cosmotier even is, man. Also, I probably would like Startech, that is my problem. I cannot waste so much time. Cosmotier. I don't like the graphics. I hate the block graphics. If I would like that. It looks cool, but I hate how blocky it looks. Well, still have access, so let's just add it to the wish list. I have one of them added to my game that looks similar to that. Give me a second. It is Star Whaler. That looked okay-ish. But it's similar to this game, where you basically RPG through the game. Yeah, but actually Star Whaler looks quite neat. Was X Ranko? No, I was on the Steam. Checking for which similar game I had added. Alright, the Talonian is back. He holds it, the boat's hold on the chariot system was surprisingly tenacious, but I have exercised them and can now control it completely from here, within the Ark. The new fleets were dependent on my chariot for strength and are now quite fragile, much like the empire they toppled. I must conserve energy for my remaining tasks. Soon I will let this warmer return to its stable quantum state. This will keep it safe from being cut, but will no longer allow paths between universes. But you can decide which side to end your journey on. Oh, basically we need to decide, do we want to stay in this universe or the other universe, I think. Our home universe. Same to me are like moments. When you're ready, speak. Your next trip through the wormhole will be the last. I will keep the wormhole open until you have passed through the final time. The memory restored. We got quite a few of those. Transfer 6 fragments. What are you? I've got no memory of my creation. The temporal order of my early memories is disjoint. I was likely created as an interface for the remnant artifact, so you also call them the remnants. Curious. As their workings are far too complex for any naturally evolved brain to comprehend, by whom I cannot say. At one point my mind was distributed across 1,000 physical entities. Okay, so you were only the Talonian. For all my remembered existence I served the Empire, the real Empire. For service was my purpose. What happened to you? The academics of the Empire wished to learn what became of the remnants who created the great artifacts. I did not have the answers to their questions, but the remnants are capable of creating new universes, as well as great artifacts capable of sustaining, nurturing and transporting the civilization. So these ships basically, right? The academics tried to retrace their path with the lance. What, Kingmaker? Chariots and generational arcs. Oh, okay, so that's what the academics did. To do so, they needed to deplete a star that warmed two young civilizations. Oh, we found those! We found those! So they transported them onto the arcs and swallowed their sun. But these Arcadians were afraid of their fate, of course. The academics saw themselves as good, and they did their best to explain what was happening. What's with Kingmaker? Is it another game that I should check out? There are multiple Kingmaker games, by the way. No? No. Oh, that reminds me. Want to play Pathfinder? No, not again. This game looks really interesting here. And it's a Wuxia game even. Anyways, where were we? The experiment was ready, and the lance, or oh yeah, the sun lance. So hold on, so that was not a remnant from the remnants, but the academics built that. I did not know precisely what happened, but I believe the academics underestimated the Arcadian charges. The Arcadians learned quickly, and some did not want to be a part of this great experiment. Some of them attempted to close the wormhole. This created your immodest singularity and destroyed their arc. Yeah, we figured that out too. While the other was trapped in the liminal space between universes. What is your final task? The Eternal Arc become trapped in cyberspace. Them artifacts need indestructible, but not forever, not against such entropy. A chariot was capable of navigating back to the universe, but not of transporting a civilization. Send some of the Arcadians back through a wide hole to restore the wormhole, while you remained back to protect the vessel, but they never happened, huh? The Arcadians are still there, they're just in stasis? When the wormhole is restored, I will deliver the Arcadians to the universe that lies beyond. What does the wormhole need to be restored? A warp sensor could be used along with a power of a polyhedral. Oh, we knew one of them. So do we need another one? Yeah, new mission added to a log. Yeah, rather than finding 8, the Arcadians found chaos. Very sad. What happened to the Arcadians who returned aboard the chariot? Good question. But I acknowledge what who didn't receive 8. I found a settlement not far from the singularity. So the Arcadians are now the devout or the academics? And others? No, they didn't. They found no allies in either, but they identified themselves through binary codes. Yeah, well, at least they're robots now. They were given my warp space sensor, which is critical for my final task. I suspect they're trying to use it to seek my fragments for guidance. Might be. How can we communicate with them? Simple binary patterns. Pattern of my authentication pattern. One of the groups may possession of a warp sensor. So maybe let's get a warp sensor, huh? Look for a group that have a random sequence of binary letters. They all do. Oh, we got a key! Did we find the arcade? We can finally talk to them. Oh, well, that was neat. We need to find another prohibited artifact. Which might be wherever. If we want to do it, we could just say we want to go back, right? It's alone in case the artifact is otherwise capable of in space. Yeah, we need to find it though. Home again. Let's talk to these Lanos first and research the EMP stuff. Search first, please. EMP resistance. There you go. See, and we got a full shield, but only shield 1. There's no shield 2 so far. There's something missing here still, with one unknown tech. We did research all of the lasers, but again, there's only lasers 1 for some reason. These here are the fighters, right? We could get reinforced fighters, heavy fighters, fast attack fighters, evasive fighters, and so on, but there's no real bombers. And these here are all the missiles. There's still some tech missing here too. And here would be the swarm missiles, for example. Then here's the Havoc Shroud, these here are the fixed gun. Our sensor stuff, the translator, right? The tractor beam, our crew training, and so on and so forth. Research as much as possible. One size in a dreadnought is a larger support crew and lower resource cost. Boo. Yeah, I do remember them. I do. Once the bomber reached full aperture, we've been able to communicate with Starcom. The Eval did a lot of damage to the other side, but thanks to the chemistry components now just mop up and repair. He's monitoring your interactions with Talonian. Starcom HQ is scrambling to figure out our next steps. They want you to report to the new research facility at Groom Bridge. I think they're worried about causing a panic around the vacuum decay. Also, they could have a lot of leverage if your next carry moves if you play your cards right. Gravity alone will hold the warmer open for one-way traffic for a while, but when you're ready, you can just say any goodbyes and open the channel with the chariot. So we could already end the game here if we wanted to. But I think there's a few more things that we would like to stall first, right? But apparently there's this ship. I have no idea what that means, but I have no idea what it could be. I have no idea what to do with this Kamuk. Do we need to defeat him? Because it's just an open quest, but it never opens. Let me Google that for a very short moment, because do we need to defeat him to finish the quest, or what's the play here, you know? I mean, he's a friendly trader for us, right? Oh, apparently they got their own home system. Okay. So, the big question is, where do we find those guys, though? Also, we still got this one tower that we cannot communicate with. And we didn't check out the Sephrons yet. We had the space thingy around here, so if we go from that direction, we might find it. We could try to go where we found... Where we found the CTXAs, right? Up north there somewhere, right? I think it wasn't up there. Was it that one here? I think it was here in this nebula. Let's check it out. Can you just use this one here, please? Thank you. Maybe find the cloak guy there. Are you sure it was a fuel depot? I think it was just a quest name. That's one of the hauler again. We also fought them in the neutron star, right? I'm actually destroying this stupid thing here. Ah. Saw something yellow pop up here for a second. Oh, this is Kiran Cruiser just. I'm not sure if you can still find them yet. It might be that they are somewhere else too. But I do remember that they were around the neutron planet. Alternative? We'll just try going to this artifact down there. We are! This is where they appeared the first time, man. With all the haulers and where then they were attacked for the quest. But it might be that we were just here for once. Also, we destroyed them the last time. What fuel depot? This was the mission where we helped the CTXA tankers that were being attacked by the unknown ships. There's no fuel station at all. Depot? Also not. Doesn't exist. So let's see... Where were those other guys? There was a neutron star. The neutron star, where was that thingy? Was it around here? Ah, yes, neutron planet. Might wanna disable our auto fire for that. We need to talk to them, not destroy them. Alternatively, we got the one tower thingy down there, where there was binary code, and we got an something against that, right? Or something for that, rather. And actually, polyhedral, right? That looks like a big polyhedral. Maybe if we do the watchtower stuff, we do get the polyhedral that we do need also. I see, there's Stalker Frigate. One of them, somewhere. See if we can talk to them now. Oh, there it is. Oh, we accidentally rammed them. And got a titanium from that. You know, I think we would get along. Apparently it's not a thing. Yeah, not a thing. Right, then let's go to the watchtower. Maybe we just need to decode that now. Maybe not really, you know? Come on, AI, please. Oh? Who are you, my friend? You're also stalkers. Can I talk to you, maybe? Probably not. Right. Anyways, please go to here. And then I guess we could also activate our stuff again. Auto fire, auto fire. Maybe we just need to do the watchtower thing first. That's my opinion, because this thing has finally code stuff, right? And we now got some decryption thingy, which hopefully helps with that. Then maybe something else will trigger. Technically, Deb, you could only go home and finish the game. That's the thing the game probably is. It's an ending. It's a barrel ending, but it's still an ending. let me just save the game, because if I need to go back to the base again, I would be very sad. Alright. Shit. I don't know what anything of this is. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I see. Where's the list that we have received? In the, somewhere safe in the cargo, or is it directly here? That's a stupid list. How was it called? Crypto something something maybe? We had this one, yes. But where's the other thing? Didn't I receive a list from this guy? Some anti... or some decryption thing, right? I thought we got something from those guys. Was it a key? Yeah, but that's... I thought I would get a real list that I can use for that. No, I'm pretty sure it is this. I'm pretty sure it is this thing actually. Yeah. Let me check this. Yeah, okay. Well, not exactly, but I got something. Indeed. Where is the list? Here. Let's enter Endless Arch, which is 0, 1, 0 and 3 ones. There. Okay, we got some new info. Where? Where is it? You told me there's some brief reading. Where? Do we need to follow the emissary? Yeah, right? I mean, that's like nearby. But what the hell is nearby? I mean, maybe, you know, maybe the emissary is connected to this thing, and if you activate it... Oh! Maybe it actually is like that. Oh no, this is just a wormhole. That's normal stuff. Well, we had it a few times, that we followed simply the emissary and then you're back to here. That's nothing new. Well, nearby, you know? Where the hell is nearby? Endless Arch is a ring world? I mean, it might be. It might also not be. Because we reached the ring world via following an emissary and going through this thing the last time too. And we did it the last time before following anything. So it might just not mean anything, and we were just unlucky. And we just don't have to follow the emissary. Yeah, we probably need to check out the other spaces. And if we say nearby, we can probably just go around and see something else. Pretty sure we're on the right side. Well, we need this polyhedral, right? And something to warp space. So, we either need something that sounds polyhedral, or something like a library or something similar. That gives us information where to find stuff, right? Pretty sure it is. I'm very sure. Yep. My idea too. So, back to the list. We got Broken Gods. Dead Star, Dying Home. Dying Home might be where it came from. We can probably ignore that. Dead Star should be the neutron stuff, probably. We can also ignore that. Broken God is probably the Talonian. So you probably need the new reliquary, right? And it's in between here. So probably 0, 1, 1. And if I remember my binary right, it would be 100 probably. So 0, 3, 1, 0, 1. 4 or 3? The last one must be a 0, right? Oh no, it's just 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 should be, right? So it's just three ones, I think. So what did he say? He said, huh? This one probably. Oh, was it actually the one that you said? I like the game, right? But it's so silly that you need to reload the game or go back after a while and do it. Deb, please. Let's see the code again. I mean, this here is blah blah, right? So, which means the one before must be the 0 here. So, 1 0 probably. Or is it? No, it could be 0 0 2. I mean, let's maybe try the Broken God. Maybe it's a Broken God. But the Broken God sounds like the Talonian, you know, so... I'm pretty sure it would be that. Oh, hold on. What do you mean, wait? That's a shit. You need to wait again, need to come back. Why, game? Why would I ever do that? Have to load again here. I don't care. I mean, you could come back. Basically, you need to go out of the system, come back after the longest time. Shit. Or you just save. You just fuck it up, but normally you could just save. So, what? Do you really need to wait now or go somewhere else and just wait until this has recharged? That is stupid, you know? That's actually stupid. Alright, it's already back. So, I used to say it would be this one here. This. Okay, let's try that. Oh. But there's an emissary. But, probably not like that though. I can try following it, but I get the feeling it will just lead us back to the ringboard again. No, it's not. It actually works like that. How about you look at these? Also, a space station that doesn't attack us yet. I entered the 011100. There. You spoke in the name of the Bronze One, the divine caretaker who watches our sleeping ancestors. How do you know this? It was given to us by the Talonian within the generational arc. She has awoken. If I waited Tetrathon. It's time for the arc to enter the new universe. Need the Talonian's eye to open the gateway. You got the eye? We got... This would be so weird to speak both binary and non-binary. Well, we got the eye, which is neat, I guess. That should be the Warp Space Center, which means we still need to find the polyhedral. Where could we find that? Well, I don't know, but maybe we can find another point in a watchtower. I mean, we could try that too, that's right. Maybe that will tell us where it is to be found. But I actually kinda doubt that they do that. If they knew it, they probably could have figured out the other steps too. Yeah, I can't even do anything. Yeah. Back to the watchtower, I guess. Guy, what are you doing? Honestly, this AI sometimes makes me so mad. Just go here. It's not that difficult. I'm pretty sure Dying Home is where they came from, you know? From these two planets where they were taken from. Due to the experiments. That star, probably the neutronium stuff, I would assume. Broken God would fit to the Thelonian. Could be. Ah, maybe we can try it out. Let's just start with the Broken God, then see the Dead Star, then the Dying Home. And hopefully this is enough. But we can always try out one of these deleted entries. The numbers should go up normally, right? Not necessarily. I mean, they said that in their home planet, for example, they drained a star for something, right? Maybe like that, or the neutron star that we found. All valid options for that. So, who knows? Yeah, possibly, right? So let's just go with the Broken God first. So, uh, 011, 011. I'm sorry, I think it's coming to the same location again. Look at that. I mean, it could simply be that it's a deleted entry because the data become corrupted, for example, right? Maybe it was deleted because it was too dangerous or blah 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 bloop. Oh yeah, there was a remnant ship here. I guess the dead god is the old destroyed ship then. I guess kinda makes sense. Quite far away though. Yeah, I guess so. What are you? Oh, you fucker. So apparently it should be around here. I checked the Steam forums for that. I wonder if you get any hint for that, because normally I would have never thought about going back to there, you know? But yeah, Dead Star might actually fit. Maybe it got Nebulat or so? So, it would be 3 times 1 and there's 1 at the end. Oh. It didn't trigger any. Yeah, so it's being lazy. So, like I said, I checked the Steam forums, right, and apparently it's around 2105 or so in a grey nebula. It should be around here then. 20.805. So somewhere here. I'm surprised you haven't found it then yet. Well, since the emissary is no longer speaking to us, let's just try out if that's actually correct. And apparently Viskamuk is somewhere around here, where you can continue as quest or so. But we'll see. Dudum, dudum. Very interested if it's actually there, because then I would be a little bit pissed. How else I would have known that? 28.5. Should be around here then. Are there enemy ships at least? Oh, it actually is there! You... How was I supposed to know that? Well, there's the thing. And we've entered it, which means we probably are ready. But you probably need to speak to the Talonian. This is game, man. How was I supposed to know that? How? Is there a way to find that, or maybe we missed a hint? I mean, I remember there was a hint about something being in the system, but this is quite far out from the system, you know? Apparently somewhere around here should be another secret system where you find the Viskamuk arrays, where you then can continue with the Legend of Viskamuk. This game, man. I mean, I like the game, right? But sometimes, there are a few things, like, you know, waiting on the watchtower to re-enter the stuff again, that are not exactly customer friendly. It's still fine though. It's an A game, I think, not a double A or triple A or so. It's got like 10 to 25 bucks. And it's at least 20 hours plus fun that you get for that, and I think it's very worthwhile. I would probably play it on my own, on the harder difficulty, and see if I can get some alternative endings, alternative storylines and so on. See if it actually is around here. It's not apparently we need to talk to the Talonian first, maybe, and then time to finish it already, I guess. I would kind of like to know if you actually fly to like here. Will you find new planets there, or is it just a big empty nest? Is there anyone here? Hello world. Oh. To these planets first here though. You can end the game at any time, it feels. So let's just do a few other things until Lucky comes live. Oh, there's a flinger. Even multiple flingers. Oh, 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 oh. So look at these. Okay, Lieutenant Culp. Very nice. Jackpot. Ton of platinum. Hey, there's still the one tower that we couldn't figure out, right? There's one quest left. The... what was it called? The Silent Tower? I think we can figure that if we can't find that. The Silent Tower, according to my Google Foo. I still don't know. Yeah, something like that. It literally said me something like that. Something related binary code, something related maybe with Gamuk. Let's ignore that. Let's just explore the system. Get a few more thingies going. Nice! Look how much aluminum that is. 227, I mean we don't need it, but still. It's a nice amount. There's a derelict devout cathedral. Battle damage apparently. Copper platinum, very neat. The heroic Viskamuk strips the cultist cathedral of its arms to give arms to those in need, so Viskamuk apparently did this. Look at all these lasers, man. Getting closer? Yeah, we should be. Should be really close. In fact, I went in the wrong direction to explore the other star system up there. The cane gives us 5 aluminium. I wanted to figure out what this silent tower is, and I still don't know it. Another iridium magma displacement. Well, 40% for Culp. Easy piece, 7 iridium. Because we got 2 flingers here right now, and apparently it's somewhere down here or so where you find Viskamuk. And oh, there are even more planets. Holy shit. Well, who cares? Let's just go do the Hello World stuff. And we could finish it, the game, like I said. But let's just wait until Lucky is on time for that. titanium. Was very neat. Okay. Oh no, you go somewhere completely different. You actually sent me to this planet here. I didn't want to go. Well, fine. Take a hauler. Another flinger. I guess it goes to the other thing up there, logically. I could just some MP anyways. Yeah, but I think we will be finishing pretty much on time. I think for a bit more anyway, so it's very fitting. What does the recording device? Sitting down after Avista. Oh, that wasn't working right. I forgot this resources. Controller is one, that's nice. You get demonstrating core about details on the device working on to treat devotion. Also the broken mind. Whatever. Okay, you start, make a hull search. Very good. Titanium, platinum. More research points too. Very, very good. And what do we have here? Indeed up to there. I think how many systems there were still hidden here. And another flinger. Holy shit, man. And a wormhole gateway. Also called you. Oh, there are pipes again. The Western Planet. What on earth was once submerged? Find a hologram. This is the impenetrable fortress of legendary Viskamuk. Turn back or be obliterated. Unless you Viskamuk, in which case please speak the 64-digit passcode. I forgot the passcode. Again, you may reset the passcode by supplying the following facts about your exploits. How many of pies need to feed while protecting the sacred races of the helpless? Oh god damn it. 112? This is what this armored devout cathedral is a single time. Oh, we had that! We had that earlier. Was it Abistar? I think they said Abistar, right? What's the secret of legendary steeds? What was the first tree? Is it a Liberator? It can't be Devotion. Devotion is devout stuff. Darn. Try this again. Can I try this again? Do you need to come back immediately? I forgot the password. That was like 2 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Devotion. Because Devotion is stuff that actually is named by name as devout stuff. That is their well, the thingy. And then where was the destroyed thing? I mean, I could just Google it too, I guess. That was in the log? Oh yeah, it could be then, okay. Good point actually. Let's check the log. Let's see. Legendary, blah 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 blah. Number 1,000 worlds. Okay, that was him. Giant pink horse. Well, that's not much. Star, not Star, huh? Nah. Work on to treat devotion. Nope, it's not devotion done. Yeah, that was that brainwashing thingy. I'm pretty sure it was Star, but I don't know how many battles he did. And I mean, it's a steed, so maybe it's Prancer, you know? I'm not sure how you could get that info from. Did I just save? Let me double save. There you go. Okay, continue. I got the password. I mean, it's overblown, right? That just is 112. It was Star and it's Prancer. I just googled that. How do I figure that out? Which man, there's a whole post where they do not say what it is and say, yeah, just go around the whole world. Are you crazy? I'm not going around the whole world. Are you crazy? Just tell me the stupid riddle solutions, man. I mean, the worst part is we already were there once. Ah, I had it. Thank God someone tells me that, finally. Give him some post. There, take my points, bro. Alright. 112, that was the only thing that is correct, actually. By pure guessing. And the worst part is, you cannot retry normally without loading, that is. That is so obnoxious in this game. But passcode, 112. Unix. Terminus. Yeah. The thing is, we were there already, right? A long time, like 12 hours ago or so. I don't remember that, of course. Alright, we get Eskimo's fragment. And some Counter-Juric intelligence services. A quantum scattering artifact. Do you write them normally? Yeah, Visca Mug, right? Visca Mug. Because if you check that, you don't even see it in the log. So you would need to read it about something, right? Let's see, how is defended well? I guess it's that on here? Not even that. They do not have that yet? They don't even have that yet! Oh, holy shit! I mean, I guess maybe I would need to explore all the rest here, right? Maybe then I would find it. But, you know. And actually that finished it completely. We done it. I just assume that if you travel around some more in this big network here, we would find these hints. I'm very, very sure about that. And to be fair, I didn't know the 112 either, but it sounds like a big nonsense number. I mean, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I would fully believe that that's all that cruel. Yeah, you wouldn't. Because we only found one of these planets here because I read in in the forums that you need to go down roughly here. How was I supposed to find that? I don't know. Okay, that leads us back to here, which is neat. I guess we can go to Hello World. There would be another system out there, but surely we don't need that. I mean, maybe if you got a better scanner, right? If you had a better scanner and would see that, then maybe. But it's a bit far out from everything. And here's maybe the nebula, that could be something interesting too. And we had the void thingy around there. But do you know why I got the void thingy? Because I was exploring here for one missing ship or something like that. If I hadn't done that, I would have never found that void thingy. I'm not sure, man. It really sounds like the game wants you to explore more stuff, but... Eesh. Yeah, but we already have the maximum sensor range, right? There's only sensor 1 and no bigger range. Yeah, the only thing left is Sephardia. I doubt though that they will give us something special. Well, it's possible, right? But I really doubt it. We can certainly try and die to them. Or not, who knows? I don't know how strong they are. The send of the hello message is a pre-life civilization that has nevertheless developed some fantastic technology. Where the walls, the rest of the message has disappeared, leaving only empty city. Thought it was 1 century ago. Can't visualize this is pretty neat. Well, it's starting to establish a space program, nothing FDL, but looks like they launched some kind of satellite in a few years before their sudden demise. It's supposed to be Earth. Then to build some in the system. Oh, that might be interesting. We can find it. But there's something. A satellite. It just popped up. Thank God I got this upgrade and we sometimes figure them out. Get these central ghosts. They're so useful. Oh. The data is a compact primer on biological chemical engineering with a focus on aspect of virus design. It has been customize for this species biology. So someone sent them a virus to wipe them out. That is nasty. And so someone sends hello, and they send them, hey, figure this thing out to talk to me, and it's a virus designed to wipe out the species. That's not very nice. But we can figure out where that came from, apparently. Oh, look at that. See what Lieutenant McCain can tell us about that. Space! The final frontier. Safe from communism mod. Hello by saying they can make a... No, that was the response. So these people here, they said hello. They figured it, basically sent it out, a hello world to hello, is there someone out there? And they got an answer, and the answer was, hey, this is a virus to wipe you all out, have fun. Hooray! Who it looks like gay-based communism. Why must it always be gay with you? Oh. There was a ship here right now, something was here. It's like space nihilists. Oh, might be. Or just people that are really, really evil. Or something like the Fermi paradox or the three... what is it? The three planet blah blah thingy here. Fossil ghouls. Explain the message. We do not which hostilities, alien, but you're not invited into our space. Identify yourself. We are Commander Tacticals of Starcom. We found an exoplanet. They got a transmission from here. The noisy ones. Yeah, they broadcast themselves loud if also here. Not good for us or them. They would attract attention of beings we wish to destroy, control or assimilate. So we destroyed them ourselves. Others would come and consume them and us. Or if not others, themselves when they reach out to the stars, they would find us. So we studied their message and responded. We instructed them carefully how to destroy to their own kind. You caused the annihilation of a civilization that meant you'd no harm? They just wanted to talk. If they're so peaceful, then why are they dead? You know, he got a point. The bioweapons we sent did not assemble themselves. If their species has no end impulses, they would still be alive. Let's just trade with them. I mean, teach you a lesson. A threat? We'd be threatening you if you had nicked another civilization. I tried to trade, but I didn't want to. Yes, blow them up, Deb. Negative? Well, tough luck. I don't care what you say, Avery. They're going to blow you all up. Fuck Starcom. Indeed, this was very unsatisfying. Very unsatisfying. Purge the mutant, the heretic, the alien, the cow, indeed. We must. Cruiser. Not like they could defend against my mighty battleship. Or the dreadnought. The mad mod. Mad with cow disease. Or maybe mad with power. Yeah, take that, you flecking genociders. I'm just going to lightly edit our mission log. Good woman. Alright, Lieutenant Culp has to sign the planet task. Get a nice amount of copper, a very nice amount. And with that, we showed them another Hello World sequence. A very small chunk of aluminium. Very small one. So... where was the Talonian again? With the neutron stars on there, right? Oh, not the neutron star. With the black hole, neutron, or black hole something something. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Mod mad with power, can't do anything against Hime. With cowpox. Be worth, I guess. How much cargo do they have? They need 2 materialite. Oh. Autopilot return vehicle. What do you mean? There's nothing here. Weird. Weird. We're just going to tell the Talonian that we did this thing. And we got some time left, we can still try and beat up these variants. Or get beaten up. Well, I purged all that I saw, but we cannot... Sadly, we cannot bombard the planet, right? The hive wall is... around here, I think? And we beat them all up, but that's it. Boom. Well, from here to here, I guess. It's maybe a full quadrant that we jumped. I mean, that would be nice if the game would allow for that, right? If you could just bombard planets and actually wipe them all out for real. Well, what can I do, right? Sadly, you can only wipe them out partially. Very, very sad. Oh neat, you got some free research points from that. Oh, apparently they come from when the unstable cores go boom. The stuff that we needed for powering up the Talonian ship. Mm-hmm. You mean the primordial universe? Yeah, we didn't get that. Not at all. Hey? Can I not talk to this thing at all? Apparently not. Maybe I need to speak with the chariot? I mean, he could interface with the chariot, right? So maybe that's what we need to do? Like... Go to there? There must be then, right? The only thing left is the Void Disruptor, which we had found to the very east. But it would just... Well, and of course, checking out the... Where's it? Those guys here. I still don't know what to do with the Silent Tower, by the way. I'm sure it's not important. Alright, Mr. Chairs, sir. There we go. See? See? Alright, you have delivered the warp space sensor to the polyhedral. This has allowed me to restore the wormhole within the unstable space. When your currents are awake, I'll make sure they know Chemist Rinconian saves them. That's very nice. My last task is almost complete, but it requires this chariot. If you wish to pass through this wormhole, do so soon. Oh, you got one more fragment for you. That's all for now. So if we do that, we can go back. But I heard that you can now go to the other ship and then leave, and then you get the secret ending or something like that, which is going with the ship, apparently. We got like 20 minutes left. Let's check out these guys. If you can beat them up. Okay, that wasn't very far. That was better. They're not very far though. In a system nearby. I mean, then maybe around here? Maybe we didn't... Maybe there's something hidden there, you know? And again, something, haha, you didn't see that. I mean, it's the only thing that is more or less nearby, right? Alright. Zephyriel. Do your worst. You've been warned. Yeah? Fuck you. Okay, I am doing damage. I wasn't sure if I was actually doing any damage. Kinda nice that they're not shooting back too. Should attack you? Oh, no, they attacked me. Oh god! Look at the damage! Yeah. Look at the range of their plasma cannons! Holy fuck! Look at this! That is their plasma cannon. Their range is around twice as my size. My range for plasma is 170. They should be of a range of like 300 or so. Yeah, they got slightly better tech, I think, you know? Holy shit, man. I want weapon upgrades like they do. It might be. Did you Google that, or do you think it's like that? Did you Google that? Or do you think it's like that? Let's shoot the center here. Damn it, man. I shot the center so much. Oh god! Yeah, these are real tough customers, man. They're also retarded. Destroy the center, man, but then it will explode. Just slightly. Don't worry. Well, I got 6 aluminium. Mark 3s? Mark 3s what? No! Don't take me back! I mean, I got plasma Mark 3s. But just a few of them, right? Plasma. Yeah, I guess if you only invest in plasmas or so, and only use them, then you got a ton of DPS. But do you actually get better weapons from that? We don't even have Mark 2 fixed guns, we only have Mark 1 fixed guns. I'm pretty sure. That should at least not that strong. Yeah, but I don't have them. I don't know where to get them, man. I really don't. Oh, these are guys that just want to be left alone, and we're not doing that. Oh my god! Got not hit by those. Yeah, they are the we are too cool for the remnant, bro. Faction. Let's keep cruising, baby. Slowly breaking one of them apart. Ah, that was bad. That was very bad! I might actually be an option. Unironically. Come on, man, you're so half dead already, surely. We are nearly ready with those again. Oh no, we're too close to the battle stations. Not good. But yeah, are there actually better laser weapons in the game? Like laser Mark IIs and so on? Is that actually a thing? Wiki says there are really. Huh. Then we maybe actually get them from some of these guys. I mean, it's fine against only 2 ships, right? As long as these drones are not too close. There are space stations, especially before the throne, but they got an immortal space station. Do I want to know how they are? Probably not. Yes. You may not go, you have to stay forever. Oh, no laser Mark II, that sucks. And where do I get the gun Mark II from? Doesn't say, darn. Come on, Brody, die! Destroy the reactor here. There we go. Oh, no tech at all from that though. Without quantum torpedoes, I wish I could! Fool! Fighting me on your own? Oh, that looks like a proper... That looks like a broadside, basically, right? Quite nice. Gold, neutronium... Got that. Still no tech, though. That is a damn shame. Would have loved to get their ships, you know? Or their weapons. Good upgrades would be so cool. Cold projection, really? Emissary is there too. Alright, Dancing Queen. So they got a throne here, an immortal there, not a throne here. Interestingly enough, the throne actually is bigger than the immortal apparently. Let's actually go back. No, let's try to clear that station out. Oof! Oof! Another ship. Oh god. Did it do any damage? Yeah, it's probably going to whoop my ass for real. This should be one of the normal ships just, right? Or the Ocean. I guess the one could be one of their dreadnoughts? No, but it's a big station here. Come on, surely you can give me some better items for that, man. The normal ships are not that tough. They are okay. I mean, they are tough, but they're beatable, you know. The problem is really just the space station. With all their beam lasers that do tons of damage to us. How do you only lose red shirts? Nobody cares after all. Yeah, we're only backshotting them, that's true. We are a backshot stream. Ooh. Well, I guess we could rework our ship and go to cannon again and just shoot range until they die. Like we did with the last space station. I want to see what the immortal is. Oh, it's that's a very small space station actually. Oh god. I say that, but... Hails and want? Okay, we got another chromatic cannon, comet. Oh god! You're still dying for only this one single ship! Holy shit, man. Is not really catastrophic damage, yeah, but oh, we are bitch and flamed. You know what? We do something like that for real. We rework our ship to have cannons or missiles, something like. Well, the problem with missiles is that we don't have any missile tank depth. We would need to start from well, the start. With cannons, we already have them. Oh yeah, it's true, we could set 2 points. This is true. It is true. Take a look first what you even have. So this tells that we want to go home. Well, not yet. Research, how much do we have? Well, look at over here. Maybe we can do it anyways. So really missiles, huh? Let's see how far we come. Range. Range is important for us. I guess you are better targeting, faster missile turning, so you're quicker, I guess, more or less. More damage. More damage. Higher chance that nothing stops you, okay. Yeah, we would need to reset our point. If you want to well, we want to have this swarm mats. We don't want the nukes, but do we want to have the swarm missiles? They separate. Apparently, I guess the Trinity ones would kinda make sense then? Okay. First off, put the Rama. Nice movement, anyways. Back to the resources. Okay, so we can ask her to do the reset algorithm. It's fine, execute the program. Boom. Right, so let's do missiles first. I don't know what that is. And let's just take no lasers, but keep going for plasma for the turret stuff, you know, the point defense. Right, obviously we want to get our shields also, they are very useful. Let's say here and... no, I can't. But there are a few games, right, where you can just say you take the further tech and you research everything until there. Sadly, this game says no to that. But you said no to guns, you said missile. The... oh, I think we already had them actually. No, we didn't have them. Because you could only build the first ones. Oh. Because we did a reset. So we could have, so we could have missiles. And why did I do that? Because they asked me for that. Oh, genetics so forever. To redo everything. Just outrange them? I guess. But you could have done that with the cannons too. I'm actually not sure if the exploding cannons that we used can be shot. I actually don't know that. I think we couldn't do them. Only the normal ones, I thought. Oh, who cares? Right, engines, the better thrust, improved handling. I mean, sure, why not, right? Who cares? We just do that. See if we can reshape it a little bit. Bam! Bam! Alright. Let's see. We still got them here. So other weapons, missile launcher. We don't even have that much uranium though. Well, we can make one more, I guess. Two more. Don't tell anyone that we don't have access to laser. I will probably want to get access to laser again while we're at that. There we go. Oh, they're slowly produced, by the way. Oh, it's also pretty late, so... Actually, we need to finish this. Actually, we need to finish this. I'll just double check for the secret ending here. Did I do that correctly? As far as I know, we just need to go back to, we already did this, did that. Go to the black hole. The arc should no longer be there. Basically, we need to enter the black hole, and then see, aha, the arc actually went, and then we've done it. Yeah, they're slowly produced. I mean, it's not that slowly, right? We did produce quite a few of them, but we have 4 missile launchers right now, and they produce, and we got a total missile of 12 apparently, so I guess we get 3 per, and it was like a few seconds per missile. See? Also, we would need to switch it around. We wanted to use the war missiles, right? See, this is how long it takes. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like 2 seconds per missile. We didn't have the uranium for more of them. And I'm not sure if the amount of missile launcher would influence the speed or only the amount that you produce the missiles from. Oh, they also cannot shoot them all at the same time, actually. I'm clicking as quickly as I can, but it takes a small amount of time to actually shoot them too. Yeah, I thought uranium would only be used for the fission stuff, you know, but apparently it's used for all the launches. So you know. I look at that. The ship is really no longer here. It's gone. Hey, I was lucky. But I'm super late, so I might be he might already be streaming, but no, he's not. Well, I guess then it's perfect on time. We can right on time finish this still. And yeah, be very, very neat actually. Alright, so the Ark is indeed gone. McCain, we already found it. What are you telling me this now? It's gone. Looks like Elon was able to send it through to wherever. Yes, they're gone. The generational arc is away. They did what they had to do. The white hole no longer loops back to him as we left. Guess we're no longer going home, or it might be. Let's see where we are ending up. Well, thanks for exploring. I got the secret ending achievement. GGGG's. I guess this is the Telonian. This is the generational ship. Moritz Sebastian. That sounds awfully German, man. There's a ring world here. Some normal planets, a nice nebula. Starcom 2. Actually, this is Starcom 2. They had another Starcom called Starcom something something. I know, I know. Let's see. They had a game called Starcom Nexus from 2019, and around, well, nearly 5 years later, they put out Starcom Unknown Space here. Starcom 3. Yeah, that might be a different point. Anyway, let's enjoy that. The ending, I think we've earned it. It was a great game. I really enjoyed playing it quite a bit. It's 25 bucks on Steam. If it's on sale, it's even cheaper, obviously. And yeah, thanks for watching. Still to watch Franco play, it's true. Tomorrow is more Battletech, and there's a big update which changes how internals work. So we probably will be going over that a little bit. I've already updated it. It's already updated. Don't worry. You can actually use the ship here. And hopefully we can still play it. If not, we might have to use another team again. But it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine, right? Maybe if we had too many. Oh yeah, that's our ship in 3D, yes. Sure is. Ta-da, ta-da! We did it! And it's 2013, Lucky still not alive. What's he doing, man? Sure is. Well, wasn't that fun? Lucky's giving again, as he always does. E. Let's do a new game now, right? Sure. With very hard. How hard is very hard? Just until Lucky goes live. So we had the same start again, right? Yeah. I just want to see how it plays. It's not just enemies, it's also they are tougher on itself. I wonder if there's really 3 times more enemies. I mean, you saw how many enemies there are, right? Or rather, we did see how many there were, since we finished the game. I gotta babysit till my bro goes back. Well, I guess it means it will be there forever. See, this is what we started the game off. One ship with like one or two very bad plasma cannons. That's it. You know what? Let's do something else. Let's explore this system. Sure, we can do that later on too. Let them scream at us. What like they can do anything? At the Maya station is the stuff here. That station is what got destroyed later on. I'm just gonna get shot. I'm sure that nobody will shooting me. I nearly commissioned commander. I did my orders. Yeah, that's how it works. So, Asterope, Electro Alpha, Alicone. But of course, nah, that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry. So anyways, tomorrow we play BattleTech, right? Wednesday we play more of the surprisingly good Immortal Life. And shut it, Avery. I mean, new game. I'm not sure. I mean, in theory, I would still need to finish Cyberpunk, for example. Alright, Court Martial, that's right. We didn't explore any of these planets the last time. Maybe find something interesting. Could Martial as an achievement that it might be. I mean, look how many planets there are still. You know how these two are named? Electra Alpha and Merope, right? And here's Ali Cone. We don't know what this white star is or this orange star there is. Uh, but yeah, regarding new game, not sure. Like I said, we would need to finish Cyberpunk sometime. There are a few other games that I also have, or that did come out that I didn't play as much yet. Or that I did want to replay once again. So I'm not sure what to play. Oh, look at that. Ista and Chosser actually got this game now on the wish list. Lots of new martial arts game. New martial arts games. Well, I saw the elixir of duty. And so the game was code an opportunity to avoid in search of adventure until First Officer Avery received orders to confine Commander Chaticus to quarters for dereliction of duty. Avery was promoted to commander and the former commander was demoted and court-martialed. Commander Chaticus was sentenced to 2 years of admin duty on the remote outpost of Draconix 2. The sentence ended prematurely when the universe unexpectedly collapsed into a singularity. Whoops! Well, like I said, I new martial art game, right? I did get the House of Legacy, but which is a bit in that section, but it would again be a management game, and all the last few wuxia games are management games, and it's a wuxia game, and we're already playing Mortal Life. So not sure about that, you know. Not sure which other games came out. That are interesting that you might mean. Yeah, that was a pretty good ending. So, anyways, we finished that, right? And like I said, there are a few games that I'm currently playing, that I'm interested in playing, and so on. But if there's no game that really sticks out, I probably just continue with Cyberpunk until we finally finish that. Maybe. I Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. There are a few other games I'm interested in, but the DLC comes out, or already started them a little bit on my own, or blah blah, you know. So do I actually have a list of games that I'm interested in playing besides those? Um, no, no, no. Yeah, not really, I think. You like stocks, right? Cruelty Squad doesn't sound like a nice game for me to play. And stocks sounds like a game I definitely don't want to have. Or stocks. Stocks could be okay, and we are not playing something wrong. One. Not sure what you mean with stocks in that regard then, actually. Like I said, if there's nothing that I'm interested in, or if there's nothing that I remember, or or I say, hey, that this is it, then I probably just continue with Cyberpunk. That is my fallback game for that. So I guess for now, we just stop. Lucky will take a long ass time, so there's no raid today. If you got any idea what else I should play, you know, you can always write me in Discord. And yeah, that's it for now. Hope you had fun, and bye bye.